In the world of crime, there often comes a case, a criminal that is remembered for years in the aftermath. Sometimes an event or a judgment becomes a grim reminder of what unfolded in the past and how it still has an impact in the present. This is Prime Crime, a WION special series. I'm your host Dharamjot Kaur. Welcome to the show. If you are a Bollywood movie buff, then the name Rehman Dakait will be familiar to you. A recent film by India's Hindi film industry has put the spotlight on this man years after his death. And this story is not about the film. It is not a review, nor does it go down the path of right and wrong. Today, we walk the lanes of Lyari, a densely populated borough in Karachi, where the name of Rehman Dakait echoed for years. In 1975, a boy was born in Lyari, a neighborhood in Karachi that was dominated by the Baloch community. His name, Sardar Abdul Rehman Baloch. Now, Rehman Baloch was born into a world of crime. His father, Daddal Muhammad, had been involved in a drug smuggling network since the late 1960s. And so, Rehman started peddling drugs as a child. And at the age of 13, he committed his first very physical, very violent criminal act. The then teenager had stabbed a man during a dispute, and from here on began a deeper spiral into the underworld. He eventually became known by the name of Rehman Dakait. Now, in 1995, when he was just 20 years old, rumors and reports started circulating that Rehman had killed his own mother, allegedly over an affair that she had with a member of a rival gang. In all these years, that claim has not been proven as such, but it formed the foundation of his reputation, one which was just the beginning. While his own father was a seasoned criminal, it was the drug lord named Haji Lalu who had mentored Rehman Dakait. But in 2001, Lalu was arrested. His gang was left without a leader, and it was Rehman who stepped into that void. In 2002, he got involved in a violent, brutal territorial and power war with a rival gangster named Arshad Pappu. In 2003, Rehman's mentor was killed. But in the 2 years since the takeover, Rehman Dakait had cemented his position. He was no longer a street thug. He had become a gang lord who began growing his empire at a ruthless pace through bloody means. At the helm of his influence, Rehman Dakait was involved in a spectrum of criminal activities: drug trafficking, extortion, which was locally known as bhatta. There was land grabbing, kidnapping for ransom, contract killings, gambling, and even prostitution. The man had 80 criminal cases to his name, and his empire extended beyond Karachi's most densely populated neighborhood. The feared gangster also had his claws and his entire premise in several parts of the Balochistan province. In 2005, authorities had arrested him from Hub after a deadly shootout, but he escaped shortly after. Some say he was released due to powerful friends that he had. Then in 2006, he was arrested again in Quetta, but yet again escaped from police custody rather mysteriously. Again, some reports claimed it was due to internal complicity in the police department. But then there were others who pointed at powers in much higher places, as high as PPP leader Asif Ali Zardari. But again, these reports are unconfirmed. By the year 2006, Rehman Dakait had also amassed a mountain of wealth. He owned multiple properties, with some in Iran as well. Now, the feared gangster was married thrice in his entire lifetime and had 13 children in all. In the year 2008, this seasoned criminal took a step further to solidify his empire. Rehman Dakait founded the People's Aman Committee, the PAC. Ironically, the name translates to People's Peace Committee. But beneath the surface, the PAC was in reality an armed group, a paramilitary-style group that terrorized the streets of Liari. And that reign of terror continued for years. Thousands of people had been killed in the process for various reasons. Gang wars, bystanders, contract murders, personal vendetta and whatnot. But there is a part of the story, a part of the Liari community who also revered Rehman Dakait as a local hero. Now, the mother of all ironies is that Dakait also had a Robin Hood kind of reputation for many people. It came from years of the gangster funding schools, hospitals, and backing several welfare programs in the area. Then, it was in the year 2009 that Rehman Dakait's informal rule over Liari came to an end. On August 9 that year, police killed him in an encounter at Karachi's Steel Town. Supporters of the famed gangster accused the police of carrying out a pre-planned encounter, an extrajudicial killing. When Rehman Dakait's funeral took place, thousands of his supporters came out on the streets of Liari to pay homage to that man. His abrupt death may have ended his reign, but Rehman Dakait's legacy continued. His cousin and successor, Uzair Baloch, took over the PAC and the entire empire. Even today, Rehman Dakait's name lingers. The community in Liari remains divided over his story and his legacy. For many, he was a local protector against external influence and threat. But for others, a brutal, relentless criminal who terrorized the area so much that its scars still remain even today.